Hi science friends, I'm going to do a really brief lesson today on how to do a diagram with double or triple bonds, and then you have an assignment to practice. So this week we are going to be practicing lots of different types of Lewis structures or electron dot diagrams. And so you're not going to have a whole lot of notes, but basically I will put a really quick short video to show you an example of one, and then I'll turn you loose to practice a page full of them. So today we're doing the side of the page, just the front side, just one side, that says electron dot diagrams, double and triple bonds, just that one side. And so all of those are going to have a double or a triple bond in it. All right, so remember, double bonds, oxygen really likes to double bond or form two bonds, okay? Double bonds are going to share 4 pairs of electrons, valence electrons. Triple bonds, nitrogen really likes to form a triple bond, and those share 6 pair, of valence electrons. And so that's how you would draw that. So the one that we're going to do today is ONCl, okay? So we first have to add up how many valence electrons are in this compound. Now, we know it's a covalent compound and it's going to share electrons because all of those are nonmetals, okay? Only covalent compounds have double and triple bonds. You don't see that in ionic compounds. So let's add up our valence electrons that we have. So oxygen is in group 6, so it's going to have 6 valence electrons. Nitrogen will have 5, and chlorine will have 7. So 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 7 more. We're going to have 18 total valence electrons, okay? Now remember I said nitrogen likes to make 3 bonds. Oxygen likes to make 2. So it is just a bit of trial and error as to how this works, okay? There's no surefire way to get it right every single time. You just kind of have to play around with it. So I'm going to put nitrogen in the middle since I know he likes to form 3 bonds. And so maybe he can, if he bonds with oxygen and with chlorine, then he can, maximize those bonds. So if I put nitrogen in the middle, and I try to double bonding with oxygen, that kind of hits both of these things, and so that's good. And then maybe I'll single bond him with chlorine, okay? Now, I'm drawing these in here as lines right now. That is a different type of structure. We call it a ball and stick diagram or a structural diagram, and you will have to practice those this week. I don't think today, but in some other models. So I'm just giving you an example of it here, but I'll also draw it as a Lewis structure as well, okay? So this is the same thing, just drawing it a little bit differently, okay? So far I have 6 of those 18 valence electrons that I've used, okay? Let's go ahead and see if we can't fill up our octets. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay? So I think everything has 8 valence electrons. If we look here, chlorine has 8, okay? If we look here, nitrogen has 8, and if we look here, oxygen has 8. So all of them have had their octet satisfied, okay? And it looks like that's been done correctly. So that is technically the correct Lewis dot diagram for this molecule. If we want to make it more like a structural diagram, then we can go back in here and add the dots on it as well. So the structural diagram is pretty much just going to be the same, except showing the bonds as lines instead of dots, okay? So those are 2 different ways that you can draw it. And you'll be asked to do both, as I said, at some point later on this week. Structural diagram, sometimes it's called skeletal, and then this is the Lewis dot diagram. Oops. Okay. So play around with those a little bit today. If you really get stuck and you need help, of course, reach out to me and I'm happy to help. Hope you all had a great long weekend and have a great day.